Alright guys, want to see someone lose a campaign live and in person while trying to prove a point? You're in the right place. So a couple of weeks ago I released a video explaining how to win a campaign on legendary difficulty as
I fight for the greater good.
Lord Skrolk. Or basically how to start it out and set yourself up for a successful campaign. And it works. It's definitely the way to go about it and create the easiest start to the campaign for you. But in the Lustrian mosh pit, is it a good idea to then try and extend that into a This is Total War campaign and declare war on absolutely everybody with no peace unless you confederate with them in the same turn? Probably not. I'm probably about to get wrecked on here, especially because this is going to be on legendary difficulty, but I'm going to give it a go. Prepare your Fs for me. Christ, what the hell am I doing? Okay. What I'm doing is following my own starting pattern. So for anyone, which is most people, who hasn't seen that video, move Skrolk over to here. Send him to there. Oh god, it's one of these. Okay. It's not the yellow one. Probably the red one. Yeah, it's the red one. So I hate it when these ones can't, because it must make for really thrilling viewing. There we go. That's not bad. That's not a bad item to get, that one. Good start.
Great character.
So we're going to get him some magic. We're going to now send him over to Mangrove Coast. We're going to recruit Skrolk some slavey boys. And then, oh sweet Jesus, we're going to declare war on everybody. So, do you know the funny thing is, this little placeholder Skaven faction is the one that worries me most. I'm actually not worried in the slightest about all the rest of this crap. Because they're probably not going to attack.
Don't waste your breath. Your words cannot move me.
Yeah, well, I'm going to war with you, so make of that what you will, Techless. These always declare war on you in no time anyway, so let's do it. And the Awakened, oh god.
Could not be better. The scurvy dogs.
Alright, is that everyone? Let's have a quick look. We're at war with everyone. Sweet Jesus. In Lustria. I must hate myself doing this, honestly. This can only be an expression of self-loathing. Because this place is an absolute mosh pit. But let's give it a go. Oh dear. Right, so we've got what we wanted there.
We must spread our own corruption.
That does give you food, but I'm not spending that much money on it straight away. So we will go with... We need growth. We definitely need growth. And then we're going to send Lord Skrolk to Super 2. And we're going to immediately tier 3 it. Walls. Weapons teams. And that food building, because we desperately need the food.
Why, yeah. Clan Pestilens.
And we need more Skaven slaves. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's another one of these. Really? It's not the. It's not the yellow one. It's the blue one. Okay, so we need 2 and then 3. Okay. It's that one. That's whatever. Whatever. I just get aggravated sitting waiting to get those. We'll just get Vermintide. Excellent. Definitely want that local recruitment capacity. No sense spending on that. Okay. Here comes Looker Fellheart.
What does Plague Lord wish? More magic. Yes.
Definitely want that.
Hoarded rat provides.
Hey, we need money fast.
Oil sucker.
Oh, I didn't even realise that I hadn't fucking declared war on him. I must not have encountered him until then. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Yeah. I thought I declared war on everyone, but apparently somehow we didn't encounter our nearest neighbour. Really, really weird choice there from the game.
Doom awakens.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay.
Corruption. My eyes gone, but
Camp stance just to get that extra replenishment because we're gonna need it. Oh, let me check Spinosotek dwarves. Have we encountered them yet? Yep, Spinosotek dwarves. Need to declare war on them.
Dare approach.
This is the biggest pain in the ass in This Is Total War campaigns, is all the bloody war declarations. I don't actually care about fighting the wars, it's remembering to bloody declare them that's the problem. Send him to there. Gorok has not shown up yet. Okay. Okay, that's good, because we're going to have walls here soon. food situation is okay. And if we get the chance, I'll get rid of some Skaven slaves and get some more warp fire throwers. Right, are these going to come for us? Possibly, possibly not. Doesn't really matter.
I am the Plague Lord.
Now, I could start boosting these for rattling guns, but is it worth it? Now, these are expensive compared to the Skaven slave crap. And get rid of 2 units of those, and I'm going to get 2 more units of warp fire throwers.
Lord Skrolk.
Little surprised. I was expecting Gorok to show up by now. Usually by turn 7 he's right on the cusp. He has taken Axolotl. Now, I don't know, it might be that declaring war on everyone like this has made him hold back. It shouldn't. I really hope it hasn't, because I want to start hitting him fast, because it's worth money. Now. There he is. Alrighty. Well, he's given us time to build up a proper nasty army here. So this should be good enough to wipe him out regardless. It's going to be another 3 turns until we can tier 3 that. We're going to get that replenishment right because we're going to need it. It's taken a little bit of extra time, but that's fine. I appreciate it. Giving me time to get another couple of units of warp fire throwers in, and that's always useful. Especially with the kind of armies that Gorok brings in. Because really, the mainstay of my guide on how to play as Lord Skrolk was about how to beat Gorok. Because that's how you get yourself off to a good start. Because he shows up with shit like this. Massive stacks of Sauruses. So, we're going to go into ambush stance. And we're going to let him have at it. Go. He's besieged it. And now we've got to see if we can get that ambush. Hopefully, but we're going to get some reinforcements anyway. But if we can get that ambush on him, it might even just be an auto resolve job.
Blessed filth. Attack. Spread.
And it is.
Kill. I use their organs. Kill.
And I want money.
Rat-a-tat-tat. Pox to rats.
Because I'm going to go into ambush stance
Ready
again.
to strike.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to sit in Super Tomb just to get the extra replenishment. And I'm going to start working on Lord Skrolk.
Short tail, fool.
And we are going to start building that up. So we made a lot of money from that, so we can afford to start building up our weapons team so that we can get rattling guns in to replace things like the Plague Monks, that last unit of Skaven Slave Slingers, and then we can get rid of the Skaven Slaves altogether, and then we're ready to just murder everybody once we put the Plague Claw catapults in. I'm going to come to here, ready to fight the rebels. camp stats. Always go for Ancient Cunning. Build up that ambush success chance. Definitely go for that. And Oixel is now going to hit tier 3 soon. Clan Fester's gone, which means we have High Elves incoming, probably. They can come towards us, I don't care. So we're going to try to squeeze 2 battles out of this army just for experience.
Horned ones tilted, my tilted.
Okay. So we didn't get the ambush on them. Doesn't matter.
What fire thrower? Our tile's yours. Spears.
In case you're wondering, those warp grinders were there in case we wound up in an actual battle with Gorok, because then I could blob all of the infantry up and use the warp grinders to do area of effect damage. Now we'll just use them for sieges, if we use them at all. To be honest, I should probably just get rid of the Plague Monks because they're a waste of money, but there you go.
Lord Skrolk. War fire thrower. Horned rat's blessing. Lord Skrolk. Slingers. Yes, Master, Lord. Lord Skrolk. For the famine tide. Return a car. Pestilence abound.
I might even actually do This Is Total War campaigns with every Skaven Lord. Especially if Throp comes out in the upcoming Lord pack like I'd imagine we're all hoping. Yeah, let's bring those back.
Move, move! Onwards! Nasty things die! Enemies return! Retreat, retreat!
Well, I didn't even think about my rat ogres here. And there you go, some rats just got absolutely deleted there.
Order of pestilence!
done. Surely it's all done. Oh, apparently not. Okay. Go and get them. Whatever. Easy job. I could let them build up again for to get 3 battles out of them rather than 2, but I'll probably just wipe them out with the auto-resolve, just in case Gorok is coming back or one of the other legendary lords is bringing something.
They are mine now, now! You're in Liber Bubonicus! Rakatata! Bring death, disease!
We'll get plenty of rebellions just because it's Lustria, so...
A bold move! Doom decay!
Yeah, you're never short of battles to fight in Lustria. Max out his ancient cunning.
Short tail fool, fool!
Give him blessed with filth. I don't think that even affects summons, so probably not worth it. Let's get rid of that because we don't especially need it now.
More than vermin tide, vile tide arises.
Headhunter's jungle will rebel again.
What's your
Good,
back
good.
tail?
We're going to go for this because we want to unlock something. Yeah, so I'm going to make sure I'm at war with everyone. Yep. Technology. So Ruthless Plans is actually the better one at this stage. Because that'll let us get to plans within plans. We'll go for Ruthless Plans first.
Time to do it, leaders! Must spread our own corruption. Cankerous delight.
Does that mean we've encountered the Cult of Sotek? We must have, surely, or else we wouldn't have noticed this. So, need to declare war on them, I'm guessing. Let me just check something quickly. Okay, so diplomacy. No. We know what they're doing, but apparently we've never encountered them. That makes a lot of sense.
I see you.
Again, fight it manually. Squeeze 2 battles out of them. Bada bing, bada boom. Give us that money, give us that experience, give us that food. It's even an ambush this time, which makes it even easier. This kind of army, all I really need are Plague Claw catapults and warp fire throwers. Just keep everything else out of the way. It's just there to bolster our numbers in auto-resolve.
Yes, yes.
Go back to there.
Plague Lord.
Hey Ali, yeah, rats again, but this campaign is theoretically a lot harder than Ikit Claws. A lot harder. Theoretically. He has to deal with real Chaos Invasion. He has 5 Legendary Lords in close proximity to him, so... Let me get that. It's a much tougher campaign than Ikit Claws one was.
Crease on the car. Now move.
So from the get-go, surrounded by all sides and all pretty nasty. Yeah, basically, you have to fight High Elves, you have to fight Dark Elves, you have to fight Lizard Men, and you have to fight Vampire Coast. Plus a few little, like, crappy dwarfs close by as well. You can even, in theory, wind up fighting Imperials if they survive long enough, which would be the Huntsman's Expeditions, Hunt Marshal's Expedition, I should say. So yeah, it can get very interesting very fast, but so far it's been fairly quiet. The only big guy that we fought so far is Gorok, and that was an auto-resolve because we were ready for him, because we followed my start plan from my Lord Skrolk guide video that I did a couple of weeks ago.
Their lives will be short. Lord Skrolk. On to hell. I am the Plague Lord. I needs their hope. Scurry forth, your in Liber Bubonicus. Clan Pestilens is all. My eyes gone, but I see.
Bonded service. Yeesh, good luck. Yeah, thanks. I'll bloody need it.
Victory, the
But yeah, so far it's going okay. So far it's going okay. No nasty surprises.
Let plague spread.
Gorok doesn't seem keen on coming to party with us. Not that I blame him, we wrecked him last time. Right. So we don't need... we do need balls here, don't we? Yes. Okay. For the research, I'm going to unlock Ruthless Plans first and foremost, because then I can get rid of that building and get something else in there.
Stench of others, too strong.
Do we want to bother with that yet? We are not exactly struggling for food, so let's not bother.
So, lieber Bubonicus. Do not
No.
think.
Nope. I don't need peace with you. You need peace with me. Oops, no, I want to go to research. Yeah, that growth's much more important. Let's just get on with that. Is this place going to rebel yet?
Clan Pestilens is all.
Ambush stats.
Ready to strike.
Now we get rid of that because we want Plague Claw catapults. Fuck the public order. There he is. Hey, Gorok. Bye, Gorok.
Good, more body.
Easy as that. Once you've got your Skaven army set up, it's as easy as that. And this army's actually going to get better. Very, very quickly, it's going to get better. Because I don't need these anymore. Ow, balls.
Lord Skrolk.
Those might be useful in a siege. Wait a second. Skaven slaves. Let's make it easy on ourselves.
Cankerous delight. Join us.
Rattling guns ahoy. And then over here,
Rats are not content.
we want the construction cavern.
I am the Plague Lord.
And we definitely want plague priests from everywhere.
No buboes upon them.
Because once we got those, we won't even need the Skaven slaves. Barely need them anyway. Yeah, why don't we just get one now?
Horned One's realm weakens. Open.
Yeah, we'll just get one now.
Wow.
You can't go wrong with a plague priest. Sentinels of Yeti have come. Excellent. Everyone just wants to donate food and money to me. I really appreciate it. Oh, yes, but we are
Pestilens.
lacking in movement for the moment because we need to
Lieber Bubonicus.
recruit our rattling guns. That army's nothing special anyway, so... I also need to check to make sure I'm still at war with everyone who I've encountered. I don't think I've encountered anyone else. cool. So he's just brought himself into close range, ready for when we ambush him. Good stuff. That is a big-brained toady boy there. As we're about to see.
Clan Pestilens is all.
Wow, that's the auto-resolve result, you reckon? We've got Warp Bomb in this town as well. Mate, seriously, don't kid yourself. We didn't get the ambush, but we don't need to.
Now, ready, now. Rattling gun. Ready now. Consoles, come on.
Actually, we don't need to go far back. Let's go to there. Go to there.
Artail, yours.
Whoops.
Countess, come on. What? For the vermin time. Come, brothers. Lord Skrolk. Bravo. Horned ones will. Or fire thrower.
Yeah, Toad Boys are shitting their pants.
Spears.
So let's go up and start a fight.
Escape attacks, come on. See how they burn. Scum scat of Sotek. We bite, kill. Yes. Blade claw catapult. At once.
Let's drop a menace below him and see if we can get them to do something stupid.
Clan rats. Attack! Scupper down. Kota.
Nah. Yeah, okay. No. We want that.
Fight attack! Scupper, go!
They're just not doing a very good job of pinning my guys down.
Pestilence abound! What orders? Undying loyalty master! Power it up!
Come on. There we go. And we are done. And we don't need to rush the rest. Two losses. Two losses in the entire battle. I don't even know who those two were. I think they just got to these warp fire throwers or something before we incinerated them, and then immediately caved. That's one of them. And one of those, okay. Oh, it matters.
Demand. So in Liber Bubonicus. On to hell, hell. Fight, kill, infect. Their lives will be short. Skrolk of Clan Pestilens. No buboes upon them. Short tail, fool.
Easy start.
Rapture, my plague brothers. I am blind, but here, listen.
No peace. Still at war with everyone who I've encountered so far. Excellent.
I am the Plague Lord. What's your back tail? Clan Pestilens.
Okay, another 2 turns will have a rebellion here, another 3 will have a rebellion there. all adding up. Oh, and we can get the Plague Claw Catapults now, so let's come to here.
Lord Skrolk. The great horned rat with us. My eyes gone, but I see. Vengeance on Satan's spawn. Do not think. We are rampant.
Okay. Ooh, he's gone to ambush stance. Okay, now it's starting to get interesting.
Deal in slay.
So we've got to deal with Gorok. We've got to deal with his mate there. And we don't want to risk getting caught in an ambush because our army is not set up for ambushing people. It's set up to ambush other people. So let's see what the High Elves bring. We'll leave those rebels alone for the moment then.
I will kill him soon. Clan Pestilens is all. Move us all suffer. Kill for clan.
Yeah, the whole dynamic where the lizard men are the strongest faction at this stage of the game is completely turned on its head here by this army. Because if you know what you're doing, you never need to be in trouble with these Skaven. I got that and that.
No buboes upon them.
Arcane Conduit.
Short tail fool.
Plenty of money, plenty of food, loads of it. We're maxed out on food. And now we just wait for these High Elves to reveal themselves. I will. Up that actually, seeing as I'm not spending on anything else at the moment. There they are. Couple of stacks, not a problem. One of them's not even close to a full stack.
In Lieber Bubonicus. Stalk. I am the Plague Lord.
We'll fight that manually.
Kill, slay, fight, Nash. Time to attack.
Okay, it's not the best ambush map for my weapons team based armies, but we will go for here. We'll go a bit deeper than max. We don't need to be that close to them. There you go, that's more. In fact, we can go a little bit further back than that. That there.
Council's command.
Plaguey boys here. All you've got, pointy boys.
Guide us, on one. Die, die! Like council, yes! Great, great, yes!
Oh yeah, we've got Warp Bomb here as well, haven't we? Okay.
Guide us, on one. Rocket charges! Retreat, retreat! Flee! We run! Spread back Ready! Ready!
Nope. Guess one needs to get out of the way. He really needs to get out of the way fast. Job done.
What orders? Fine now, now. I have no use for... My eyes gone, but I see. Seek out plague. Bring decay. I will kill him soon. Short tail fool.
I have to fight this one manually because I don't want that plague priest to get killed. He got badly beaten up there. Could easily get killed in auto resolve, so it's not worth the risk. Nope, not quite close enough to provoke them. No, it matters, we've got the menace blows to do that. Him there. Him there. Ah, I didn't manage to hit it in time. easy. As I say, just didn't want to get my Plague Priest killed in the auto-resolve.
I need their organs. Kill, kill. Move, move. I am the Plague Lord.
Same thing, he's very low on health. I can't risk it, so I'm going to fight that one manually as well. He took a big beating against the High Elf, so there was no point risking. There's no point risking his life. Unlike the other rats, he is not expendable. He kind of is, but he's got a few good spells now. So why waste that experience? Same map. As you can see, I like to have a mix in my lines. So you've got the short range there in case they get through the long range, which, to be honest, they didn't even come close to doing in that last battle. But the short range, massive damage dealers are there as well. You can go there, there, there.
Lord Skrolk.
And we have reinforcements as well, which mean absolutely nothing to me because I don't want to use them for anything. Don't even know where they... Oh, for Christ's sake, really? Yeah, just leave. Just leave. You're in the way. Why bother getting the garrison damage? Just in case I need to use them in a fight against the High Elves or the Dark Elves show up. Why not just get them to leave? We don't need them. I even sent my Rat Ogres out. Oh yeah, get rid of him as well. You can go. Don't need any of you in the slightest. And the job is done. Wow, Lord Skrolk took a bit of a hit there. He's being shot by someone. Okay. Let's just get rid of this prick. Oh, it's an assassin. That's what you get for shooting Lord Skrolk, you little prick. Notice how if you're not playing as Clan Scry, those damage buffs that Ikit Claw gives through the workshop and everything, that makes a big difference. I really need a Warlock Engineer here to buff the damage and range.
Their lives will be short. Clan Pestilens is all. Vile tide comes.
Get in there, get that replenished.
Pestilence.
Renowned and feared. Let's start getting his magic together now.
Short tail, fool. I will kill him soon.
let's see if there's anything I can
No
get to these guys.
bugles upon them.
Not yet. Oh, you can have that, I suppose.
Short tail fool, fool.
Just hoping we don't get besieged, because that will mess with the
Sure, in
replenishment for
Liebe,
this
you
army. In
wanna
fact, why don't we get outside just in case we are besieged?
just-
Because I don't think they'll attack us past Oxhill.
All suffer.
So yeah, they're more likely to besiege Oxhill than they are to attack that army. Yeah, they ran away because they knew they were screwed.
My eyes gone, but I see. Onward, diseased brethren. I hunt without eyes. Nest here now.
We're going to have a rebellion here. That's absolutely fine. Just building up money, because soon we'll be able to just go into negative, build up another army, and that's when we can start to really expand. We'll take this place over. We'll be able to fight off Gorok, Spine of Sotek Dwarves, Sentinels of Zeti, whoever comes from this kind of region. But yeah, we're making really fast work of this.
The great horned rat with us. Stalk, corrupt. Arch Plague Lord demands scurry for spread corruption.
Okay, I'm going to force march back to
Do
here
not stop.
so that I can pull a sneaky on them. I don't want them coming to attack Skrolk instead of fighting
Horned rat provides.
at Subatoon. And I also don't want to be besieged within Subatoon. We'll get cheap vermintides for Lord Skrolk.
I will kill him soon.
We'll get him Pestilent Birth.
No,
Yes,
you
Pestilent
bows
Birth
upon
isn't
them.
really necessary, but I get it anyway. Yeah, it's a strange situation here. It doesn't look like we've done all that much, but we're absolutely the most powerful faction in this area already. They can't beat us at this stage. They can't beat my army. Getting inside the settlements is going to be almost impossible for them. And I now have so much money built up that I can start putting together more stacks.
Lord Skrolk. Fight, kill, infect.
Oh, we lost the warp grinders. That's fine. I don't really need them anymore.
I need them.
Yeah, that's actually not a problem at all. I could even get rid of the rat ogres.
I
They're
am
not.
the Plague
How much do they
Lord.
cost? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of them. I don't need them. They're not doing anything.
Clan Pestilens is all.
A warlock master would be cool here.
Warlock Master of Scryer.
Oh yeah, let's get that. Hand him that. Let's go get that.
Warlock engineer.
And we're going to send him to establish an undercity over at
March advance when ready.
the Star Tower, just because High Elves always have money. We won't bother with that one. I agree. Horrible elf things. What I really want to do is start dropping the plagues down, because Clan Pestilens using plague is so OP, because they actually get buffed by plagues when they're in contact with them, rather than being negatively affected and getting attrition.
Watch your back, tail.
Okay, we're now short of some money, but that's okay.
Time to eat leaders. Doom decay.
We'll get them some Skaven slaves then, just to fill the army out.
Warlock master. You're in Liber Bubonicus.
Until we can recruit some more plague priests. So it's going to take 5 turns for that.
Machines and sorcery. My eyes gone.
Let's send a plague priest up here.
Your bubonic clan.
See if we can spot any lizard men coming up to donate money to us.
Warlock engineer. Approach me, thing, and beg. Unseen, unnatural.
The Blessed Dread have taken it.
Blast walls. Bring it down.
Do you know what?
Pox to rats.
Get rid of that.
Sorcerer inventor. Yes, yes. Clan Pestilens.
Send him to there, because we're going to use these as sack cities.
Yes, yes.
Or at least one of it. It might make sense to go up and get marks of the old ones first, just because that should wipe out the Order of Lawmasters. And we'll just leave Skrolk there. We'll get him some Skaven slaves just to round it out.
Master engineer.
go. They very kindly donated some more money to us.
Lastria is mine.
Oh yeah, that's because they're recruiting in this province as well. Okay, that's
Decay
fine.
and die. I am the Plague Lord.
Wow, really? That's an interesting take on the battle. Fine, we'll fight it manually.
Reap for pestilence.
Okay.
Breaking up. Watch. Rattling gun. What? Ready.
Okay, they've got a wider line here. So I'm going to need to be ready for that by having my plague priests out wide.
More fire thrower.
Getting the ambush here would have been nice, but there you go. Also going to have to use our warp bombs wisely. Do as much damage to them as we can.
Blade claw catapult. Return a car. Yes. Revive attack. Die.
Ah, shit. Shit. Okay, I need to move these forward.
Plague priest. More fire thrower. Lord Skrolk. Clan rats. Fight attack. Superior one. Out of the shore.
Okay, that was easy there in the end, but I almost blew that completely, because if you have a look here, back where I had them here, which would have cut off the firing line for some of the weapons teams just because they'd be on the crest of a slope. As soon as I moved them forward so that they were firing down the slope, the problem went away. We did lose some rats, but it's not a big deal. Skrolk did well there, took a bit of a beating, but he did what he needed to do. And we don't need to watch any more of that. Close was it? Close was it? We lost 16, and I'll get all of those back on replenishment. Yeah, take the replenishment.
Rakatator! My eyes not, but I see.
That's better.
Good. More bodies.
And we'll take the money, because we're now well into the negative for cash.
Clan Pestilens is all. Move!
Ambush stats, just to lure anyone else in who wants to donate cash.
Short tail fool.
And now we'll get him everything, just to avoid those miscasts.
Master Engineer!
Yeah, after 2 turns I'll start moving them out to here, recruit Skaven Slaves or Oixel, and then we'll start hitting like some Mangrove Coast and Chupayotl. But this is going very well so far. My negativity at the start was undeserved. We do have to start making some money though, because this is, having this second army here is costing us a lot, so we need to use it.
Speak, be quick.
Absolutely not. In fact, I shouldn't even have that Warlock Engineer there. I should send him up to Ulthuan, even though I don't want to be noticed by the High Elves at this stage. We'll send him up there just so I can get that little bit of extra money out of Lothern. Yeah, I need the cash. We'll take the cash.
You're in Liber Bubonicus.
Have I encountered Spine of Sotek Dwarfs yet? Yeah, we have, and we're at war with them. As we should be. Oh, Redhorn tribe. Okay. I don't even know where they are. Don't care.
None shall stand before Pestilens.
I will send Skrolk this way, just to attack Mine of the Bearded Skulls for money. Because we've got this army here to defend Subatoon if we need it. Yeah. Star Tower's good, but it's not worth that much. Let's send him up to Ulthuan.
Not this time.
What's the Pestilens Clanstone do? Oh, it's basically like an upgraded version of Blessed with Filth. Yeah, that's useless to us. We're going to be shooting people more than we are plaguing them. And we will need to defend Subatoon. That's good. We need money, so it's good that he's going to be there. And we need experience for that new army.
cannot see you, but I know. My eyes gone, but I see. Frenzy fight.
It does affect their public. It does affect their morale a bit. Yep. So we will use that in a minute.
Kill Slay. Fight us. Power to weapons.
Oof.
Black Hunt. Carry forward. Knock doom. Magic's energies. Loyal to Clan Can. No buboes upon them.
And we'll fight this one. This will be easy.
Disease.
We just need to make sure we take out that artillery quickly.
We shall return.
We got menace belows for that though.
Council command. I kill that dwarf thing in Uber's react.
Yes. Very uneven terrain here. Let's move around to here. That looks a little bit better.
Black Death. Lord Skrolk.
A little bit. It's a little bit better. Let's gamble. Drop some menace below on those bolt throwers.
Monoglich's master. Stop!
So I'll deal with those ones as well. Okay, so they're aiming for the Plague Priest, which is okay. And they're coming in piecemeal because some of them are holding back there and now they're shooting some of their own men. That's very nice.
With me, obey. Tails forward. Blade cast. Scupper down. Like cast. Die! Rush, move! Rush! Save my own fur! Plague wind!
There we go. He's going to route.
Lord Skrolk! Blessed with hell! Slay Stabber! Plague marks to me! Clan advance!
And that's the army loss penalty. Easy. And we'll just sack this place for a little while, just for money and experience. We can rush back to Supertoon if it needs to be defended at any point.
Leave! Seek out plague!
Go there for replenishment.
Pestilence stalks!
And we'll get ourselves some Skaven slaves to buff out the army. One unit of them for now.
Short tail fool! Master Engineer! Harness for the power! The age.
Absolutely not. Technically, I could start expanding through there and go and get Hulaatl as well. But I don't want to underestimate its ability to spam Sauruses at me, so
My eyes gone, but I see.
let's just sack city this place for a little while first.
Nothing's happening. On to hell! Move, hustle! You camp in filth.
There we go.
Technoc doom!
I should have moved this one out last turn. That was dumb of me. But it's okay. It all amounts to the same.
I will kill him soon.
Probably sack mine of the bearded skulls again, then go back and get him. He might have a reinforcing army coming in behind him. You have to assume so, because what the hell does he think he's going to do at Super Tomb with that?
Come. Bring decay. Make things we shall return. Die. Bring ruin upon. Move, move. So in Liber Bubonicus. Onward, diseased brethren.
Okay, we'll go with evasion.
Machines and then sorcery!
Almost time to start consolidating our home province.
Nowhere better than Skaven!
Oh, okay. Does he have a Rite of Primeval Glory army there then? It still shouldn't make any difference. We should still trash them. Especially considering we'll have the garrison there to help us and we'll likely hit an ambush. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Lord Skrolk.
So we actually can't get there yet. Okay, that's a tough call.
Scurry forth.
Ambush stance.
To strike.
I'm not going to rush and send
Tunnel
these
fight
back.
chaos! Kill fight mode on!
We'll retrieve it from your corpse.
Kill targets now! Quick, kill things!
Go with that.
No buboes upon them.
Arcane Conduit for that.
A true disciple.
Ancient Cunning for him. We'll go for Chupiotl after that. Unless I need to rush back and do anything about this. Which I probably shouldn't need to. We're going to have a rebellion against Oixel, but hopefully we'll be able to sweep through all of this crap here.
Astria is mine.
I could forced march to here and then try to just auto-resolve them away. But against the Rite of Primeval Glory, I probably don't want to try that. Because Rite of Primeval Glory with reinforcements, that's going to be problematic. There's more reinforcements now, but it is what it is. They haven't spotted him, that's good. And what we'll do is we'll go for the ambushing army, for the besieging army first, because that way we'll be able to get the garrison involved in all three of these fights. Or, sorry, the other two fights. Or should we? Depends on whether we get the ambush. If I get the ambush on them, we're fine, because then the other armies don't come to reinforce. Otherwise I'll have to lightning strike them. And I think it's the Rite of Primeval Glory army, so the ambush not necessarily super effective against that, but Rite of Primeval Glory doesn't tend to be favoured very much in auto-resolve. That's the one that's besieging us. There you go. Not favoured in auto-resolve at all.
My eyes gone, but I see. Rakatator.
That's the more formidable army.
Attack! Spread boxes! Art, Plague Lord! Scamper for Clan Pestilens!
We can't go into ambush stats, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna stand. I'm gonna stay there actually. Stay within range so we can help defend it. Skrolk's looking good.
Short tail, fool, fool!
Yeah, we'll give him the melee attack.
You dark omen!
Warlock of Skaven Blight. Attack! Attack! Overrun them! To dust!
There we go. Go for gold, and we'll go for walls there. Finances are still pretty shitty, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Yeah, ancient
Faithful
cunning
servant
for
of
him.
decay!
So we've encountered Etain and Ivressa, so we'll have to wage war on them next. Yeah, they're splitting. Understandable.
Pestilence all powerful, but
Your
Okay, so Red Horn
prestige
tribe
grows,
besieged us.
my lord. News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
blast walls!
So I'm going to go with that because I want money and a percentage from there. And that, okay. That doesn't leave us in a great financial position. Maybe I'll hold off on spending all that for now, just until I know how things stand here, because we've got Order of Lawmasters coming in here. Mangrove Coast, I mean, it does have a garrison, but
Half-wit.
Teclis is coming. Don't particularly want to have to deal with him there with a garrison if I can avoid it. Take the money.
I am the Plague Lord. Run, scurry! Do not stop!
It's probably been seen off for the moment, so let's do that.
Master
fight these.
Engineer.
Oof. Okay.
This warlock wants
Obviously the
blood.
garrison's complete shit, but I think that's very flattering for the beastmen. Very, very flattering for the beastmen. The Siger will be a problem, but that's it, really. Now, because we were besieged right after this, right after we took that settlement, we haven't got a turn into the building yet. So, what I will probably do is just dump all of the buildings that we were going for. You know, lose out on those turns, get the money back, and then go down and defend Mangrove Coast, because that's under direct threat. We can get Chupa back, no problem, if we lose it. So we're going to put 2 of those there. 2 of those there. Him there. Him there. Gamble.
Clear already!
What's the firing like for these lads? It's excellent. Okay.
Spears!
This way, fool!
Okay, that fucking Sigor's chucking stuff at us as you'd expect. Ah, they're beastmen, aren't they? So we can't see them coming.
For the Vermintide! Spears! Faster, study! For the Vermintide! Skrolk of Clan Counters command! Scurry, yes, yes! Fire! Retreat!
Attack! Dodge!
Back on the crowd!
Okay, yes, yes!
Fire through!
Big priest!
Our tail's yours! Stab, stab!
Ah, shit.
We obey!
No, 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 no. Come back.
Back underground! Spear! Rattling your gun! Henry Cattle Crank! Yes, good.
Oh yeah, don't care about that. Right, where are we here?
Priest!
Rattling your gun! Retreat! Retreat!
There we go, we're done.
Warlock Master!
Fair few casualties there, but it was a big army to be fighting. I say a fair few. It wasn't that bad. It was mostly Skaven slaves we lost. Only one unit really took a beating of our weapons teams. Go for
Slaves for the meat
replenishment.
grinder. Master engineer.
More power.
Okay, Chupiotl has had nothing built so far, so I'm going to cancel all of that, save the money,
Warlock ready.
and then come down here and jump into Mangrove Coast. If we lose Chupiotl, that's fine. All we've lost out on there is food. The Mangrove Coast will only take 3 turns to hit max. To hit max walls, I should say. So we'll be garrisoned well there, and then we can move on. Yeah, he no longer fancied that fight. So if all goes well, we can actually go back to Chupiotl and get back on with our building. Let's see what the Redhorn tribe do. Because we won't be able to beat them with what's garrisoning Chupiotl. But they might not attack after that loss. But they did, which is fine. They can raise it, I don't care. I will let Chupiotl, I will let the Blessed Dread reoccupy the place, and then I'll attack them. In that case, send them back to there.
My eyes gone, but I see.
Ooh, Oixel is ready for tier 4.
Warp lightning.
All suffer.
So it looks like the Order of Lawmasters are mounting a fight back against the Blessed Dread.
The horned rat sees you.
Oh,
things.
I've completely forgotten to wage war on Ivressa and Bloody Etain, haven't I? I'm sure there's a mod that automatically declares war for you. There must be one somewhere. I might install one if there is. But yeah, must remember, declare war, declare war.
The horned rat sees.
No.
You're in Liber Bubonicus.
Okay, finances are getting better. That looks like
What
they
is
are
this
going to occupy it
bullshit?
next turn, which is good, because I'll go and get it again.
I am with the Plague Lord. Blessed filth. Pestilent aura.
Do you know what? I'm going to force march up there,
Onward, disease.
just so I can attack it next turn. Because we do need money.
Horned One's realm weakens. Faithful servant of decay.
Oh, for Christ's sake, declare war on them. fuck's sake. Always forget that crap. Come on. Get through this turn. I'm just always so eager to jump on with the actual playing rather than the gimmick. Right. It doesn't really make any difference because they wouldn't have come down here anyway. They're pretty distant. But I want to be at war with everyone, so I've got to remember to declare it. Right. War, war, war. Oh, it looks like the Redhorn tribe want to have a fight with the Blessed Dread. Okay,
No.
don't get distracted. War.
Your request? My guards stand ready. Choose your words.
Come on then,
How can I
elf things,
assist?
let's
Let
have
us
it.
converse in a civilized manner, if you can.
No. No civilized manners. Only killing.
The Warden
And
of
eating.
Tor even acknowledge you. His fur.
At your service, I will grant you the respect due to an envoy.
Right, we're at war with everyone. Jesus. And this place is walled, so I'm going to set myself up ready for whatever it is those guys decide to do.
Join us. Stalk corrupt. Lord Skrolk.
What you up to, buddy?
Prepare unleashed boxes.
Obtaining the Vresso Confederated just after I was manually declaring war on everyone because they wanted to make me work harder, I guess. Oh, stop pissing about. Either attack or don't attack. But you know, Spinosotek dwarves are crap, so maybe I'll just go up and get Itza now. Let me stop beating around the bush and just go and get them. That's where the money is. If I need cash, why don't I just go and fight them?
Deal with us, or fight us, but...
Oh, are you serious? I could not afford that. I really could
Pay
not
like
afford
pain.
that.
Zap! Stone forward! Curses!
Can't take Chupiotl at the moment because of the money situation.
Clan Pestilens is all.
You know, I'm going to force march up to here.
Do not stop.
I don't care if they come at us, even if they've got reinforcements. I think we can gun them to bits.
So, in Lieber Bubonicus. Loyal to Clan Can. Short tail fool, fool.
Don't have many followers, do we?
I win!
Okay, we want to get Techless. That's where the money's coming from next turn. The Vampire Coast have sent armies round. This is all good. It's their extra fights and They're not necessarily easy ones with the Vampire Coast and the Blessed Dread, but we need that money. So, move out of there.
Kill things. I am denied.
Oh, really? I wouldn't be worrying about fighting that,
Warlock
that's for
of
sure.
Skavenblight.
Okay, so we're back on land now.
Lustria is mine. I hunt without eyes. A bold move. Call you. My eyes gone, but I see.
Okay.
I am the
Ambush
blade
stats,
lord.
excellent. Okay. We are in a dire financial situation here because we're now into minus money. I need to cancel this. It's the only way we can avoid attrition. Now at least we're heading up into territory where we can start killing and making cash. It's just frustrating is all. Yeah, they're going to run away.
Die, die.
That's good. Someone taking Chupiotl is actually good for us. Bye. We definitely need that money.
Bring
No.
me tribute again.
Ooh, they're sending 2 stacks. Okay. Okay, I have a plan for that. They're probably going to be shit stacks anyway, but I have a plan for that. Because I think they're going to attack Mangrove Coast on this beach here. I am going to go in ambush stance right next to it. No, no peace. Piss off.
Stalk. Yes, yes.
Really? Just getting to there uses up all of my movement.
This city.
Really?
Mine.
Oh, fun.
Mine.
We'll just get... I'm going to go to there. And... Oh, that's so stupid.
Conqueror still out. Attack spread boxes.
Let's have a look at this map. Okay. Yeah, it's not a problem. Let's fight.
Unleash corruption.
We should get a lot of money for winning this fight. Couple of Saurus Scar veterans there, they'll complicate things a bit, but we've got enough. I really want more Plague Priests. Okay. If I remember right... Oh no, they can go in the water. Okay. I don't necessarily think it's a good idea. We'll go over here.
What?
Just to force them to walk further. We might even full corner camp. Let's have a look. Oh, this is one of those maps that has a weird shape. Okay.
Yes, yes. For the Vermintide. Council's command. Glorious warfare.
Okay, so we'll gamble.
Black Death.
These guys will come round to flank guard.
longbow! Our tail's yours!
So there's some Cold One Spear Riders to flank us with. Let's see if they even come forward. But yeah, they are going to. Okay. That's good for us. A little bit of a slow, but nothing major. Flank guard. Of course, they've had the right of bloody primeval glory, haven't they? Well, that was brutal. Lord Skrolk got injured. But we did need that bloody money. Or did he? I mean, he might have just shattered. He didn't get a single kill. That's surprising. Yeah, that was a hectic fight. There were a lot of dinosaurs to deal with there. Dinosaur as in sauruses, not bloody actual dinosaurs. That might have really given us trouble. Skaven slaves, of course, got no kills whatsoever because they're shit. But they did what they needed to do. They stopped us getting flanked. Lord Skrolk survived. Well done.
Fine. Scamper
And,
forward.
oh my word, did we ever need that money.
Clan Pestilens will rule the world.
I'm just going to take that from them so that we get the ability to replenish for a turn.
Warlock
But that has really taken the pressure off us now financially for a little bit. We'll boost his plague. We will get him Warpstone tokens.
No,
He's already immortal, so we weren't in real danger of losing anything there. It was just a really nasty fight.
Clan needs new veterans.
We're not going to do anything there. We're going to have a rebellion at Super Toon. That's okay, because we can make the decision on whether we want to send this over here to deal with that, or bring these back here. We haven't spent anything on Axeloth, so it's fine, not even food. Okay, so the Redhorn tribe have raised Chupayotl again. Was it the Redhorn tribe or was it the Blessed Dread? Either way, doesn't matter. So what we're going to do here, ambush stats.
No.
I really want Teclis to piss off and not ruin my ambush stats because I want to catch these armies with it because it'll just make it easier. But he's liable to just walk straight across it and really dick it up.
Onward, diseased
We'll come down here and deal with that rebellion quickly, no problem there. And yeah, okay. That was a really quick turn. Is there anyone I need to declare war on? No. Okay, that was a really quick turn. No, he went away. That's good. Because I want to catch these Vampire Coast armies as they come ashore, just like that. Wow! Look at that auto-resolve. Have we got no menace below? Really? Look at that auto-resolve compared to what we've got with them. Because they've got bombers. They're not going to get close to us. I'll buy a couple of menace below just for the sake of it. We've got a warp bomb. And that's in an ambush as well. How the hell does it come up with that auto-resolve? Apparently it really rates fell bats highly. Okay. Let's have a look. This is usually the place to go with for this map. But I don't have Jezzel, so... See how the range is looking there? Yeah, that'll mess them up. Just leave them there. Him there. Him there.
Rattling gun on island. Warlock master.
Yeah, and we got the garrison as well. This is just a laughable auto-resolve that it's coming out with. That's right, you bomb your own, lads. What was the Unresolved thinking? Didn't they realise that these are my bombers, not theirs?
Guide us onward. Our tail's yours. What orders? Quick, quick! Back under.
And we're done. Army loss penalty achieved. Easy. Take the money. We need money.
Aye, Bishop of Decay. down with the Plague Lord. Attack! Spread boxes! Good. Scurry forth! Vile tide comes! Join us!
And you know what? We control axe level, so why don't we just head all the way straight up there? Is there anything here that will save me money? Yeah, that will make Plague Claw catapults cheaper. It's not a lot of money, but it's money.
Fool, fool!
And this army is similarly crap.
Warlock, master of scram!
Go for quartermaster to reduce our costs.
No buboes upon them.
Trixie.
No! I'm surrounded by
Let's
fools!
attack them.
Overrun them!
We could have waited for them to come ashore, but I'm impatient. I just want to get them, get the money that we get for killing them, and then go get the Blessed Dread.
What was orders?
We want to go there, so we've got a clear firing line for everyone. There, so we've got a clear firing line for everyone.
Plague Claw catapult. Spears.
We'll conceal Skaven slaves in those trees. Skaven slaves in these trees. Him there. Him there. That's what we really need to do. Let's fight.
Warlock master!
Our tail's yours. Attack! Die, die, die! Master kill! Rattling your gun!
Fell bats go bye-bye.
Stab, stab! Attack charge! Stab, yeah, yeah! Now, yes! Nasty thing, die!
Oh, it's fell bats. Nah. I don't feel the need to turn around to deal with them.
Yes, yes! Our tail's yours! Move, move! Murder kill!
Send the Skaven slaves to deal with them. Oh, for Christ's sake, you're really going to make me send someone back to deal with bloody fell bats. What is going on here? Is it because they're shooting at me? Ah, for Christ's sake. There we go. Messy because we're dealing with flyers and ground units and bloody trees and stupid hills, but easy enough to win in the end.
This meat flesh will do nicely.
Go, take the money because we need it.
Master Engineer. Warlock of
Get that
Skaven
replenishment.
Blight.
Don't get much replenishment here.
You're in Liber Bubonicus.
Yeah, we're not going to upgrade that. How about Oixel? How long until that reaches... Oh yes, we lost growth because we had to cancel building up Oixel. Yeah, that's always frustrating. I hate having to do that because you lose growth. But there you go. He's got a bit sucker punch
Kill him soon.
by the lack of money. But we're in decent shape now. We can last almost 10 turns without with the money that we've got there. And we will fight battles in the interim too. We want to get rid of that rebel army.
Warlock brings victory.
I want to try and tempt the Blessed Dread to come and attack us at Mangrove Coast. Yeah, not bothered about that at all. Sentinel's Jetty can have it. If anything, that kind of weakens Itza because Itza can't have it unless they declare war on Sentinels of Jetty, which leaves them exposed on one side.
Vengeance on serpent spawn. Attack spread proxies. I Rakatator. You're in Liber Bubonicus.
Skrolk. We'll get him. Doesn't really need Arcane Cover. Let's go for that and we'll get him Blastmaster just to boost the quality of his weapons teams.
Clan needs new, better rulers.
Sneak, scurry.
I kind of want the Blessed Dread to come down here and mess themselves up. This guy might ruin it, but that is what it is.
Short tail fool.
So, we're doing okay. Now, we're a couple of hours in, so I'm thinking that's a good spot to stop. We're pretty much on the edge of being able to start really expanding. We've pretty much proven we can beat every enemy that can come our way. So there's not really a major threat here. It's just a matter of sawing through them in order to get where we want to go. So it seems a good point to stop. I shall be back on tomorrow. Thank you anyone who watched, and see you in the next one.